first of all, thanks for having me on, Wolf. And yeah, we were shocked that we weren't part of the group per se. And number one customer. We're both each other's number one customer, and we need to get through this and bring certainty back to the people of the United States and Canada. Certainty to the markets, as you mentioned. The Dow is down, the S&P is down because there's still uncertainty. I know it took a little bump up yesterday, but the reality is a tariff on Canada is a tax on Americans, and that's the last thing we want to see to the American people. Well, I'm not too sure if that's a situation, but in saying that, I always say we love our American neighbors. We truly do. Uh, we didn't start this. President Trump aimed at Canada and the rest of the world for the most part, and we just need to get rid of these tariffs. We'll drop our tariffs tomorrow if President Trump drops the tariffs. We always believe in the AMCAN fortress working together, make the two strongest nations in the world. That's what we want to do. Well, as long as we know the tariffs are going to be dropped against Canada as well. If we have a mutual understanding, if they feel comfortable with us going first, by all means. But we need insurance that their President Trump's going to drop those tariffs shortly after we do. It's the right thing to do. Yeah. Well, they're at a fever pitch right now. 40 million Canadians at a fever pitch, focused on every piece of news coming across CNN and other broadcasts. It's very, very important. We're very passionate about this. And now I'll give you a couple examples. We ship in, we do trade. We ship in about $6.5 billion of steel, but we don't make steel beams. Steel beams all come from the U.S. and other areas around the world. Now we're going to go out and start making steel beams. The beer cans, we don't make the beer cans. We ship the aluminum in the U.S. Company prints it and converts it. That's $1 billion industry. We're onshoring back into Ontario. So it's not good for both sides of the border. We'd rather just leave everything alone. Things seem to be working, and just build a stronger AMCAN fortress, American Canadian fortress. Put a ring around it. Not right now, we aren't. Hopefully, we can get back to the table and continue negotiating. That's what we want to do. Let's sit down at the table. Let's move forward, and it's going to benefit both countries. We're both our number one trading partners. I always say we're the number one customer to the U.S., and the U.S. is the number one customer for Canada, and we share the same values. No, actually, they're working hand in hand, no matter if it's an intelligence sharing, NORAD, or even our border. Our law enforcement works hand in hand with the U.S. law enforcement. They will always be partners, and at the highest level of the intelligence bureaus, they're working together. I don't believe. in a big way, actually. We know the border traffic's gone down dramatically. Flights going into the U.S. dropped dramatically. And that isn't that unfortunate. Two countries, two groups of people that love each other. Uh, we need to get through this and start traveling back and forth. I was just a few minutes before I hopped on, I have Governor Cox from Utah here. What a gentleman. He feels the same way. We have to get through this trade deal and continue growing both economies.